After the new branch line had become ready for operation, Junus was assigned to taking passengers up to Corkronin to connect with one of the mainline engines. Junus was excited about his new job, and that first day, he pulled out of the sheds and began preparing to pull the train. Nia had gotten up early to shut the coaches into place. However, they weren't coupled up yet. Junus began backing down to the train, but was being a bit careless. It's so nice to be working again, especially after being stuck on that siding for so long, and... Before finishing his sentence, he had backed onto the train and bumped the coaches so hard that the last one rolled right off the tracks. Oops. Junus looked around the station. No one had seemed to notice what just took place, and luckily, since the passengers still hadn't boarded, no one was in that coach and got hurt. Junus felt relieved, forgetting the incident entirely by the time the guard blew his whistle. But afterwards, GB arrived at the station to pull his own train, and found the coach, now laying on its side. "We should probably call someone about that," said his driver. Junus was enjoying himself as he made his way to the connecting station. Seeing the beautiful sights along the way while letting the breeze hit his face as he was determined to do a good job. Finally, he made it to Corkronin, where Gordon was waiting for the passengers to board so he could finish the trip. Some of his passengers boarded Junus' train to make the return trip. When Junus made it back, though, he noticed the breakdown train and saw Sir Tom Hat waiting. He then remembered what happened that morning. Oh no, he thought. Junus stopped at the platform. Hello, sir? Sir Tom Hat pointed to the coach. "Junus, do you know what happened here?" "Well, I might have been a bit careless with the coaches." Sir Tom Hat sighed. "Junus, I understand that you're just getting back to the swing of things after being out of work, but please be a bit more gentle with the coaches. At the very least, if you manage to shove a coach off the rails, please just tell someone in order to leave it there for someone else to take care of." "Yes, sir. I'm sorry." The confrontation made Junus feel a bit worried. That night, he decided to talk to his friends. "Accidents happen, Junus," said GB. "I know that, but it's my first day pulling coaches in so long and I've already messed up. What if Sir Tom Hat wants to scrap me?" "Oh, he never do that," Nia assured. "He may get annoyed at us from time to time, but he appreciates his engines. He never wanted to send them to be scrapped." I agree with Nia. I mean, other engines get into accidents all the time, yet you don't see Sir Tom Hat sending them for scrap. But Junus wasn't so sure. The next day, he was extra careful and made sure to run his trains on time to prove himself. Anxiety was trying to catch up to him, though. While his train up to Corkronin went fine, trouble began on his way back. A cow had strayed onto the line, and he had to stop. "Oh dear, this is going to make me late." He blew his whistle at the cow, but they didn't move. They just kept munching on grass. Junus blew his whistle again, to no avail. Come on, shoo, shoo!" He then blew his whistle so hard and so loud, not only did it hurt the passengers' ears, it shot up in the air and landed somewhere out of sight. His driver leaned out the window. "Junus, what's going on?" Junus watched the cow finally walk away. "At least the cow's gone." It was illegal and unsafe for Junus to continue on without his whistle, and although the driver and fireman tried to look around for it, ultimately they had to telephone for help. The passengers complained about being kept waiting until Nia came by and pulled them to their station. "Bad luck, huh, Junus?" Junus sighed. "You should have never rescued me," said Junus to GB. He was getting a new whistle fit. "Never mind, Junus. As I said earlier, accidents happen. But I just messed things up. Maybe there's a reason why I was left on that siding for so long. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're just getting back into the swing of things. I think you are a useful engine and a great friend, and I'm happy you're here with us." "As am I," said Nia, now pulling into the sheds. "Thanks," smiled Junus. Although the past couple days had been hard on him, the support from his friends gave him confidence from that point on.